Welcome to Analytics with Nags. In this video, I'm going to talk about Power BI release June 2024 as part of Catch Up with Nags series. Let's try to understand what Power BI team has brought new to us. As usual, I'm not going to discuss all the points that Power BI team has released. The features I like is like visual calculation updates, download large semantic models, show visuals as tables, Power BI enhanced report format. Let's try to understand what are those as part of the demo. And this channel contains a free content that covers Power BI, MSBI, and fundamentals of SQL as well as Azure. Please utilize this free content. Share this channel with your friends and colleagues. Let's begin. So Power BI June 2024 release, you can see very few updates except the visualization, but you can see there is some Power BI for users. There is an alert, right? Whereas you should not use the older version of the browsers like Chrome 94, Edge 94, Safari and Firefox 93, because you may face the issues in the future. So that's what kind of alert. And then if you want to do a certification, there is skill challenges going on, you can utilize this opportunity. Let's begin. So as I said, visual calculation updates. So those who don't know, the visual calculation is DAX is tricky and you cannot write much complex DAX. So you can use visuals. Within the visual you can start writing the formulas like your Excel. That is what the visual calculation is, instead of writing the DAX. So what is the update is like when you start writing the DAX measure, it will highlight. This is one of the feature. Along with this, this release has brought you certain earlier certain visuals are not supported in visual calculations, like scatter plot and some other plots that play axis. Right now they have released the support for scatter plots as well, meaning you can use the visual calculations in the scatter plot. That is the important update. And Power BI home in desktop is now generally available. Basically this is all about new home feature, like you can quickly create the report and you can connect to the different data sources, all other stuffs, right? Then this is very important for me. Basically, like earlier we can't download when a model is defined as large semantic models. Now we can download the large semantic models to Power BI desktop file. Previously you could only edit reports connected to these models in live connected report mode. Now you can open and edit your reports and large model itself, all within Power BI desktop. So this is very important because a lot of models that is defined as large model we can't able to download. That is a challenge we faced. This is useful to many others as well. And what else? Show visuals as tables. As you can see here, you can see in the mobile view, when you see the visuals, you can switch the options to show visuals as table. You need to click on 3 dots, then this option will appear, then you can see it as a table. Then you can revert back again as a visuals as well, show original visuals. So this is another important feature in the mobile apps. Then finally, the one I like the most in this release is like Power BI enhanced report format, that is PBIR. So earlier Power BI has released two formats like Power BI project file, PBIP, and TMDL formats. So now they have introduced a new format to store reports alone, that is PBIR. So this is another important milestone for the development. Basically all these formats earlier, if you remember, very first futures, or even with the last year we had only PBIX, which is not able to comparable with other files. So the source version and what is developed earlier, we can't able to compare. So Power BI has understand that complexity, and they provided with the new approaches like for saving the file, like Power BI P, Power BI T templates, and Power BI reports, and TMDL formats. So a lot of other formats we can able to store, so that you can compare what is been developed previous version with the latest version with some other tools. Like you can use it in DevOps, or you can use the Visual Studio compare, or whatever, so this is very important for the development and to compare and source version your codes. That's it about this release. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and comment below for queries, and do remember that data is your asset.